Hi, it's Esther at the Truck and Scribe. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough of this 9 by 13 journal that I made with envelopes for my swaps. And it's a template book. Actually, it will expand up to 6 inches. And I love it. It's definitely a tabletop journal. So I hope you enjoy the video. And thank you. Good morning. I have received a couple of swaps that I'm going to show you in a few minutes. But first I want to show you what I made. This is a 9 by 13 size envelope journal. I put a 6-inch spine on it. It has 20 envelopes. And what I'm doing is I'm putting my swap journal or swaps in here. And I've tried to put names on them. This one I don't think I did. I thought I did. Oh. This one's Sarah Miller. She did a beautiful job on this too. But I have so many swaps that I'm involved in, and I forget who sent them to me. So I just decided to make a journal that would hold it. And like I said, this is a very big journal. This one is one that Sarah made for me also, so she sent these two. Paula made this one. I actually made this for a video not too long ago. So you'll see I'm going through randomly and putting in little swaps. Paula made this one and sent it to me. So I get back in here now. There we go. She knows my favorite color is purple. So this one, I do not remember who sent it. Of course, I do not have a name. I'll have to go back through my pictures. I need to set this over here so I can go through my pictures and find who sent me that. So these are just very big envelopes, the mailing envelopes. I got the kind with the tab on this side, not up here, because I wanted it to have this orientation. I also have room for journaling cards, which really surprised me that, so I sewed my line here, and I could sew another line this way and put another pocket up here. You can see the stitching where I did that one. That was one of the first ones that I did. So these from Cara, and what I've done is I've taken it and used the mailing to the envelope to put their information for me on here. So let me see. So this one, the socks, I did with Cara Wilcox. So I take the envelope, and I cut her name out, and I cut the postage, the date and all out, and I glued it on the back. So that way I can remember who and when made these beautiful cards for me. So this one, let me pull these off. I did sew right here, and it's still got enough room that it expands. So this is something new that I learned with these big envelopes, that I could sew right here and sew this way, and I have two journaling cards. I could have sewn it this way and then another one here and had 2 here and 2 here. So this has been interesting how it's going together. And I love keeping these and knowing who sent them to me because they're just beautiful. These I made just to put in there. They're just scraps from mine. So these are from Charlotte. We did, or Charlene, excuse me. We did zigzag travel tags last year, and this is what she sent me. Aren't they just beautiful? I'm trying to be careful because I forgot that I had, this one's okay. So she even put them on the back. And I have some more somewhere. I'm not sure where. Let's see. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love how that turned out. She put in distressed tags, world travel. I mean, this is just, I was really happy when I got this. I'm always happy when I can get all my swaps. So let's see, right here, I just clip that to the next page. Let's see. There we go. So over here, I put a little pocket. I made this one. It was a swap. So I had a couple of them that I had made a paper piece tags. Over here, I've sewn again right here to here. And that gave me a tag up here that I have another one. So these two were made around the same time. And they just happened to fit in here. So I put them in the pockets. Over here is a flip that I got from Pamela. We did a swap. So this is in here. It's beautiful. This is Paula. Paula and I have done a lot of swaps together. We both started junk journaling about the same time. So I do have a lot of stuff from her. Let me see if I can figure out. I'm trying to hold these so if I got names on them, I'm not showing them. So here's another one. I think these two go together. So I'll figure out who belongs to that one, and I'll know who belongs to this one since I didn't write it on there. But it's a beautiful way to use those stamps. I've been saving mine as they come in too, and on all my swaps and stuff. And I try to use different stamps. Let's see. So here's one. I had some more right here. I'm just collecting them up. So this came from Edie. She sent me 2 of them. It's beautiful. I got Edie Fox. I got it sometime in November. I didn't actually start writing names on them until probably end of November, 1st of November. Most of them I had in their envelope. These are just, they're beautiful. So I'm really liking these. This is a page that I made for a swab. I just decided to put it in here. Is added. So stuff that I make as it gets fuller, I'm probably going to take out. This is a flip that I made. Here is the swap that I did. This is from Gina Taboso. Gina, please forgive me. I'm not very good with names, but there were some goodies in there. I don't know where I put them at right this second. But that one just looks so beautiful there. These came from Janet Causey. She made these pretty buttons. We had a jumbo button swap. So these came from Pamela also. They are postcards. I love them. That's pretty. Here's the other one from Gina that I sewed down and or not sewed, but I glued down to make a side tuck. Here is another little, I'm not sure, I think this one went with this, but and I just put it right in there. Again, I did some sewing. I have another pocket right here. I just haven't done anything with it yet. So surprisingly on this, I'll show you, for the envelope journal to open, so the envelopes are, this one hasn't been open, it's been under a book forever. See how they kind of accordion and they open? So with these, they're so thin, I probably couldn't sew right here and still, I could on one or two of them, and usually I just glue that, but I may start sewing some, I don't know. But if you close these flaps or glue this, it will hinder your book from opening because you won't have this accordion right there, if that makes sense. I know my envelope tore. So you could sew on these, probably right in here, and it would still give it enough frame to open up and expand. So then you could just divide this up in however many sections you want. Like you could have a great big page pocket. You could have 4 of them going this way, a couple of them going towards the top. It's really just up to you. This is another thing that I made. It's a belly band. So Paula made this for me. I took all these tags out and put them in my other journal. She did this, did the drawing. I love her drawings. This is from an envelope swap that we did, or stacked envelopes. Here is another one of my pockets. This is a paper clip that I made. I just thought I would put it in here. This is, although it has it has other people's work in here is still my idea book because I made one that looks just like it. Well, they're similar. So I have this. Thinking this was from Paula also. Went with these envelopes. I have just a Paula page. This is one of mine that I made. I got it all in there. Just a journaling card. I made it from a envelope. And I just have them right now paper clipped on here. But you can see I still got all kinds of room. Here's another tag from Paula. And this is the other mushroom tag that went with the first one. I love the colors. Here's another belly band that I made. So I made several at one time when I made these. It's just a little journaling card. I stuck this in here, it's embossed paper. So when you get to the back, you do kind of need to pull that fabric out if it's underneath the book, so you can have this flat. So this one is another one of Paula's. Not to mention that my 2024 journal is one that Paula gave me, so I might as well show you this one too real quick. So I added a couple little pockets in here, or little books. Look, these are the bags, and I had this one with my name on it from the Shine Sticker Company. But this is my 2024 journal. I don't usually write a lot, so I'm using that for projects. So then this, I love this. I finally was able to get it off this much. This was on the bottom of that envelope stack that I showed you a while ago, and it came from Paula. She said that she got it from somebody, and she wasn't sure who, and she knew I loved that color. So I have some more stuff to put in here. I got this from Chris. She sent all these beautiful little ephemera stuff to go. And actually, I do like the gold, so that was very nice. She made a journaling card with the butterfly. These were fun to make. I made mine. She made these for me, and they're beautiful. I need to find out if if she made the little flower or if she bought it like that, because I like that. And they go perfect with this journal. So you can have this as a floating pocket or just glued down to the page. I do have a video that shows you how to make the journaling card and the pocket, but mine is for, I think I titled it ID and journaling card pocket, if I'm not mistaken. So these, I will put Chris's name on it. And I got it yesterday, I believe, so I'm going to put yesterday's date. So off camera, I will put her other information in here so that I'll have it. Let's see, I think this one would look good right here. And I like this one to where they're kind of close together. But the colors just go wonderful with this. I like that. And then I'll find me somewhere to put all this. These are my favorites. I like the gold. I actually just bought some gold grommets the other day so I could do some. I had some gold charms. So this is Chris. I got her name on the back, and I'm going to come back in and put the mailing information and all with it. So this one, Janet Casey sent me. This was the Frozen Shaker tag journaling card. It's beautiful. It's got a lot of texture. She did a zigzag stitch around it with stars and some twine. I really like this. So what I'm thinking I may do is put it over here with her. I already got that one glued down. Or I could just find a whole new page for it. Let's see. I got this in December, but I don't remember when because it got lost in my office. Thankfully, I found it. So she sent a lot of other stuff also. Some birds. I love these tickets. She sent me a little card to go with it. She makes cards. She does good, beautiful work. So I have all her information actually right there. Just glue it or stick it onto my tag some kind of way, and I would have that. Let me see where I can put this one. All these falling out because I opened them. You know, this would probably look good right in here. A big clip on it because I'm going to put this. I hope you enjoyed this video. We still got a long ways to go to fill this one up. And if you're new here, it'd be great if you hit the subscribe button if you've been here a while. And you're new, either way, I never can quite say that right. It would be great if you left me a comment and hit the like button. And I will see you in the next video.